Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Whoa, the camera just did a little focusing. We are back with another leg workout, or should I say another booty workout, because that is what we're going to focus on today. We're going to focus on the glutes. So we got a fire glute workout for today. We're gonna head into the gym now, but first I have a request. Can you guys please comment your favorite hype up music in the comment section below, because your girl is struggling. Like, I am not vibing with my current workout playlist or my current gym playlist. Like, I am in need of some new tunes, some new jams. I'm listening to the same songs over and over again, and they're just like not hyping me up anymore. So I need some help from you guys. And yeah, so if you guys could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. But before we get into the workout, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, comment your favorite song down below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Now let's go to the gym. Alright, you guys already know I start like all of my workouts out with a 10-minute incline walk on the treadmill. Lately, I've actually really been vibing with the stair climber, surprisingly, but today's workout we started with a 10-minute nice brisk pace walk on the treadmill. I did incline 4, speed of 3, and I like to do this because I feel like it's just a really good and gentle warm up to get some blood flowing, get my heart rate up, and get ready to work. All right, for my usual viewers, you guys would already know that I do these voiceovers, and I usually have little Gigi right here with me. So if you hear any baby noises, here's my little disclaimer that I just have my daughter right next to me. Anyways, then I move into my dynamic warm-up. So dynamic, you want to be constantly moving, and the difference between dynamic and static is that static, you are holding a stretch and you are not moving through any ranges of motion, and you're just sitting there and stretching out your muscle. So you want to do dynamic at the beginning of your workout and static at the end. The reason being, static stretches out your muscles, and then during your workout, you're essentially asking your muscles to contract and squeeze. So if you stretch out that muscle and then you ask it to squeeze and contract, it could risk injury. So your warm-up, you should be moving through all ranges of motion, and you don't want to like sit and hold a stretch. So do some gentle stretches where you gently stretch out your muscles. I hope I'm doing a good job of explaining this, but I'm sure you could see by the video, it's pretty obvious, but it is sped up, but I'm sure you could see by the video that I am constantly moving and I'm not just sitting still holding a stretch. So I actually do have a really tight right hip, and I was feeling a little irritated by it this day, so I just really focused on hip mobility and warming up my hips and stretching out my hip muscles, again, through dynamic exercises and not static. But after that long-winded explanation of my warm-up, we're getting into the workout. So I started out with some deadlifts. To basically repeat what I just said, my hip was bothering me this day, so I kept the weight light, focused on form, focused on contracting my muscles and getting that mind to muscle connection, not rushing through anything, and I did higher reps. So these are all ways where you can continue to make progress without really pushing that heavy weight and putting that strain on your body and on your joints. My favorite ways to continue to make progress without pushing the weight is increased reps, increased sets, increased time under tension. So that's incorporating slow negatives, or you could add pulses, adding different sources of resistance. So I like resistance bands, which apply some extra strain and resistance through all portions of the movement, versus free weights where they apply it mainly just on certain aspects or certain areas of the movement. That's a whole nother topic. That's kind of getting into like torque and physics. Oh my goodness, Gigi. Yeah, that's kind of getting into physics and everything. But anyways, The more I record these voiceovers, the more I realize how chatty I am and that I go on these long-winded rants when I was really just starting out trying to say one thing. But anyways, as you could see after that, I did reverse lunges on the Smith machine, and we are back to talking about my bad hip as if I'm a grandma. So when I was doing reverse lunges with my left leg and putting my weight on my right leg, where my right hip is the one that was bothering me, it was just kind of uncomfortable and it felt like too much strain. So I did Smith machine reverse lunges on my right leg, and then I lowered the weight and just did this version of reverse lunges, just holding a light weight. And I did this to sort of prevent any additional injury or irritation that was going on with my hip. After that, you guys know we cannot have a fire booty workout without Bulgarian lunges, but here's my hack. Hold a preloaded barbell between your legs and thank me later. Something to do with where that weight is dispersed and where you're applying that pressure and resistance in a sense. It hits all the right places. Like, you will feel it in your glutes, and that burn, it's the best burn. But I did 10 Bulgarian lunges with the preloaded barbell, and then I dropped it and went straight into 10 body weight Bulgarian lunges.
Gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, Chubb to look around. Find one to see my type. Then my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet this girl tonight. Then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes.
All right, after our Bulgarian lunges, I moved into some glute bridges, some hip thrusts. So the difference between glute bridges and hip thrusts is actually, for a hip thrust is what I'm doing in the video, my shoulders are elevated, and then a glute bridge is when all parts of your body are on the ground, so your feet and your shoulders are on the ground. So
I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day. Baby, we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way. Baby, won't you
All right, so that other weight was a little bit light for me, so I told myself, I was like, Larissa, stop being lazy, add that resistance band and add that extra weight, and let's get some glute gains up in here. So I was doing around 10 reps per set, and I believe I did around 4 to 5 sets of these glute bridges. I am using my Life with the Wrist heavy resistance band, and baby, that is the secret to these gains. That resistance band is honestly no joke. Like, it actually, whenever I incorporate it into any exercise, my glutes feel like they're going to fall off my body. Oh my goodness, the resistance on it is actually just insane. Anyways, after that, you could see I did some abductors, just holding my glutes up nice and high and then driving my knees out against the resistance from the band. I tried to keep my hips tucked under, glutes nice and engaged the entire time, and again, just focusing on that mind to muscle connection. I swear that's where you get most of your gains from your mind to muscle connection. From that mind to muscle connection. If you are not consciously thinking of form and engaging your targeted muscles throughout your workouts, honey, you gotta reevaluate. Lower the weight, don't ego lift, and again, focus on form and engaging your targeted muscles. I ended off with 3 sets of these glute hyperextensions. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of them, but I just kind of did them as a last little burnout to my workout. And then I ended off with this static stretching, so you could see that I am holding that stretch and really stretching out my muscles compared to the beginning when we were doing the dynamic stretching and I had that long-winded explanation of it. But that is it for today's workout. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. It supports my channel more than you even know. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching.